I get to use one of my favorite words. This is the penultimate session of 2025. I've always loved that word ever since I first heard it. Can't remember where I heard it. I was in junior school. I think about second year junior school. Oh, it was probably when our teacher was reading us The Hobbit, and I think it appeared in there when he explained penultimate last but one. I was like, "Ooh!" So I've always liked that word. Random bit of disclosure there. Um, Fabulous. Let's get into some meditation. We're freestyling tonight. I haven't made notes, but I have a plan, so that's as good as. So I'm going to invite you to have a fidget, to get comfortable. And I don't know if it's going to be, as we start this, that you begin to relax to get the most out of the session, or whether it'll be once we get into this that you relax and get the most out of the session. But whenever you relax and get the most out of the session tonight, I'm hoping you can enjoy this and really benefit from it. So we'll begin, as we always begin, by taking 3 deep breaths together. And you may choose to close your eyes and relax on the first breath. You may choose to close your eyes and relax on the second breath, or you may choose to close your eyes and relax on the third breath. But whenever it is you close and relax your eyes, you can just let go of the day, allowing whatever's been to drift and to just be here now. That's a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Second deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. And a third wonderful deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. And if you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to gently close. Allowing yourself to begin to let go of the day, even of the last half hour that brought you to this place and time. There really is nothing to do now. Just relax. This is your time, and the more you relax, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more you can relax. Just tell yourself, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to relax. Outside noises will not distract me. Everyday thoughts will not disturb me. Itchy noses will not distract me. They just allow me to let go. And relax. And just remember what the Taoists say, if you're meditating and you get an itch or you need to sneeze or cough, you can sit there for 10 minutes disturbing your meditation, trying not to sneeze, cough, or scratch, or you can just get it over and done with and carry on enjoying your meditation, which I think at this time of year is probably better advice than any other. So as you're listening to my voice and aware of the sounds round about you, aware of any thoughts, whatever those thoughts may be, and just allow them to be like clouds in the sky. You don't have to engage with them. You can just watch them drift by. as each breath, each word allows you to just let go, aware of wherever you're sitting or lying, aware of the air upon your skin, and slowly becoming aware of that place within you that feels most comfortable, most relaxed. I don't know where that is that you begin to notice that now. But as you notice that, allow it to begin to spin and flow within you. And whether you go deeper now or in a few moments, I really don't know, but you can begin to discover just how far focusing within that you can go. Now I invite you to imagine or think about what it would be like to be twice as relaxed and deeper focused within. And as you imagine that and think about it, where does that begin that allows you to sink deeper now? Imagining and thinking that you're twice as deep again as you were when you began, relaxing. Wondering, are you going deeper and relaxing? Or are you relaxing and going deeper now? How would it be if you were to begin to discover a depth beneath that, becoming aware of a sense of inner stillness? And there's no need to try not to do this, but relax, because that stillness inside is there waiting for you. And so I invite you to take some moments in silence and peace to just breathe, to just be exactly as you are, that allows you to relax deeper now. That's right. deeper now. Just letting go, relaxing, nothing to do. As you begin to discover, the more you do nothing now, the more you can relax. That's it. And in your mind's eye, I want you to think about a bowl sat on the crown of your head. Don't know what that bowl looks like to you. Maybe it's crystal. Maybe it's golden. Maybe it's silver. Maybe it's wooden. As you think of that bowl, I want you to think about the light, all the stars in the universe drifting down, flying down, and beginning to fill that bowl with a wonderful light, like liquid light, filling that bowl, drawing on that light from all directions in the universe. As that bowl fills to the brim, you watch as in all directions the liquid light starts to flow over the top of the brim of the bowl, slowly cascading down through the center of your body, following the line of your spine down to the place of your heart, where you discover another bowl, ready to receive that light. That second bowl begins to fill with that liquid light, filling up radiant, glowing light, until it too fills to the brim and begins to pour over in all directions. That light descends down to the Hara, Tantien, that space a couple of inches below the navel where another bowl awaits, capturing that waterfall of pure universal light. Gathering and filling in that bowl, the light descending from all directions, cascading down from the crown to the heart and now into that lower bowl, holding it, filling it up. As that bowl flows over, that light continues its way down to the earth, flooding through your feet, connecting the heavens with the earth through a consistent flow of energy of light. And you begin to notice that as you breathe in, you also draw a light energy up from the earth, joining the other in the bowl just below the navel. And from there, as you breathe in, that light mingles with the other. As you breathe in, that light rises all the way up your back, filling your back and radiating out to the top of your head. And then as you breathe out, that light goes all the way down, down to that lower bowl and back out to the earth. Just breathe a while, following that flow of energy, circulating that energy with the in-breath up the back to the top of the head, and on the out-breath down the front, back all the way down. Continue on. And now shift that circulation, so as you breathe in, it comes up the right hand side, from the feet to the top of the head, and then all the way down the left hand side from the head to the feet, circulating that energy, that light flowing and spinning within you with every breath. That's right. And now, as you breathe in, bringing that energy all the way up to the top of the head. And then, as you breathe out, radiating it out into the very depths of the universe, connecting all that light, the myriad stars out in the sky. So as the energy's flowing down and into you, down into the earth, and also flowing back up and through you, radiating out into the very depths of space, connecting, uniting, descending and ascending with every breath. And be with the breath, be with the light. Allow it to flow effortlessly. So bring to mind a loved one, a friend, someone you care about. Imagine them there before you. Allow that light to radiate out from you, enfolding them in that universal light. Reflect quietly, say these words in your mind. At this time of midwinter, may you be blessed with light. Just hold them there in the light for a while. And release that image of them. Think about somebody who is an acquaintance. You wouldn't necessarily go as far as a friend, but you're aware of them at least. Might just be somebody you recognize who serves you in a shop regularly or uses the same shop as you. Or you'd recognize you knew them, but you don't necessarily know who they are. Now someone to come to mind, just hold them there, representing the acquaintance and the stranger. Reach out again, however you do that now, with that light, enfolding them in that light, holding them in that light. As you repeat the words, may you be blessed with light. That's it. Just let that image of them go. And bring to mind somebody who maybe you felt difficult recently, someone who's been a bit challenging. Hold them there in your mind and again reach out with that light. Enfolding them in that light. You say the words, may you be blessed with light. Just let that thought of them go. Return to your breathing, that flow of light descending from above and then raising all the way back up. And expand that circle of light out from yourself. See it flowing through your local area. See it flowing out into the county, into the country. See it flowing out across seas and oceans, across continents and distant lands, surrounding the whole world in a brilliant, wonderful light. Whispering to yourself the words, may we all be blessed with light. Holding and holding the world in that light. That's right. Slowly bring that light back into yourself, being aware of those three bowls of light, filled, radiant light. And I don't know when you'll begin to notice that blessing of that light within each day, within a moment. But whenever you begin to notice, you can feel good as you begin to return, being aware of your feet, your toes, gently moving them, being more aware of the room about you, where you're sitting, where you're lying, being more aware of my voice and the room about you, in fact, and taking a nice deep breath in, as the image of that light fades and you begin to return quicker now back to this time, to this space, ready to feel good and embrace the festive week ahead. When you're ready to do that now, you can take another deep breath and open your eyes, feeling good. Be here now. And then when you're fully back, you can have a stretch, have a fidget, pop your cameras back on.